Hey, welcome to the Sunday message. It's Mark Shepherd, Healing Pastures, the Farm Church, and just sending out some quick appreciation before I even get going with the video. Thanks to Joel Howie. And Joel was actually sharing with me that his brother-in-law in Rochester, shout out to Joel Howie's brother-in-law, I don't know your name, but he said his brother-in-law watches the Sunday message every week. And I really appreciate all of you who do watch this every week, because sometimes, like, what I'm doing is hard. And it's nice to know that there's a reason for it, and that it's doing something other than torturing myself. Anyway, here's this week's episode. It starts on Monday with a lot of crazy wind, and just the week is a blur. But shout out also to Sam Voter, who is my St. Lawrence University intern this semester, and he's back from last year, and he's awesome. And again, shout out to Joel Howie and Luke Howie for all the wood that they've cut and all the help that they've given me this week. It really has made a huge difference. And I hope this can make some little bit of difference in your life. And it's really cold out here, so I gotta be quiet and get back in and finish editing the Sunday message. Boom. All right, now listen. That's how you know how cold it is. Listen to that snow. The light just went off. It's time to work on the Sunday message. It's 6 o'clock, Sunday morning, February 2nd. And I already got the fire going. And now it's time to get the creative fires going. Here we go. This is where the action happens. And fire up the computer. This is the part of the farm you don't see much of. All right, time to get to work. The buildings are in the way. Once you're on the other side of the building, you'll definitely fly. You'll get blown away! Alright, let's see if it'll fly. I don't know, Sam. Thought you were good at this. I thought you were good at sled flying, but no. Evidently. Well, a couple more years of practice, maybe you can do it when you're a big boy. Someday when you're a big boy, you can fly it. And I press record. Record is a very helpful button to push. You can just feel the truck shake. I know. It's going nuts. Luna does not like them near her food, even though there's a fence. This is why I have to take them out. People don't quite understand that. Sheep like dog food. And this is about the time that I normally give them apples. And I have some. And they kind of know I have some. So... Well, it's cuddle time. I'm here with Spike. Luna's eating a treat. But I'm having one of those days where I'm just doing a lot of dumb stuff. And I don't know if it's because I'm stressed or just dealing with too many details and I'm not Mr. Detail oriented, but like I drove a load of wood home yesterday with the utility trailer And evidently I forgot to lock it. And it was fine with the load of wood on there, but on the way back to the farm this morning without the load of wood, the trailer bounced off the trailer ball, and luckily I had the chains on, and it started acting weird, so I pulled over and I was able to fix it. No damage done, but it's just stuff like that I get so kind of pissy at myself for doing dumb shit. But I think we only do dumb shit when we're like stressed, or at least I only do dumb shit when I'm stressed, or at least I like to think that I only do dumb shit when I'm stressed. So anyway, and I forgot my gloves, my warm gloves, and the dogs are just acting really aggressive at the sheep. And there's nothing in the snow that they're protecting, but they won't let the sheep near a certain spot. And I don't know if that means they buried something there or they think there's something there. And then I just tried to give them some pork livers and they wouldn't touch them. The dogs would not touch the pork livers. Probably the sheep will eat them. If I go back over there and they're gone, I'll know the sheep ate the pork livers. But, I don't know. It's Friday. I made it to Friday. And every week on Friday, I start thinking about the Sunday message. What lesson? What lesson? We lost number 10 this week. She just died. She'd been hanging in there since December. And what? And Spike, here's my Luna. Come cuddle. Come cuddle, Luna. Come on. Come cuddle. Come here, baby. Come on. Luna can never figure out how to cuddle. Come on. Come on, baby. Come cuddle. Come on, Luna. I'm giving Spike love over here. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, except when he's not a good boy. I had to yell at him today. Like, he just kept being aggressive at the sheep. And, like, if he keeps that up, he's not going to be a good guardian. Like, he can't be aggressive at the sheep. He can't chase the sheep away from the water or the hay or whatever he thinks is his. It's like, what is going on in this pea-sized brain of his? I don't know, but it's frustrating because I'm not here all the time and I have to trust him, and he hasn't hurt anybody, but it's like, what is going on? I need to understand it so that I can figure out how to correct it. And but he does know, like, when I yell at him, like, he stops, and so he's kind of getting it, but he's just very don't touch my shit kind of attitude with the sheep, and everything's his shit. Like, well, no, it's not all your stuff. Some of it belongs to them. But I managed to give them apples today without any fuss or trauma. I don't know where Luna went. Hey, Luna, come cuddle, baby. Luna, come cuddle. Come cuddle, Luna. Come cuddle. There you go. Hello, honey. Come cuddle. Come cuddle. Come get your tummy rubbed. Come get your tummy rubbed. I forgot my hat and my gloves. I just have my work gloves. I always try to bring 2 pairs of gloves. But here I am, Friday. What lesson? What lesson did I get this week? What lesson? Said I am a frail and fallible human. And I screw up a lot. I was thinking, I saw this interview with Will Harris and his daughter Jenny Harris on the Joe Rogan podcast. And I'm rubbing Luna's tummy. I'm rubbing Luna's tummy. So Will and Jenny Harris were on the Joe Rogan podcast, and they admitted, before millions of people, they were trying to do multi-species grazing, and they put the pigs in with the goats, and the goats started kidding, which is what we call making baby goats come out. Kidding. Yeah, are you kidding? Not lambing, but kidding. Goats have kids Sheep have lambs. Anyway, they put the sheep or the goats and the pigs in together. And of course, the pigs ate the baby goats. So the reality is this is not rocket science, but there's still so much room for screwing it up. And the thing is, we have to just start. And it's okay if you screw up. It's okay if you make mistakes, but you have to recognize them and correct them, not just keep doing them, right? There, that's a picture. Look at that. Oh. Selfie. Let me take my hat off. Selfie. Oh, yes. Where's my good girl? Where's my good girl? Luna. Who's my Luna? Hello. She's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Such a good girl. She always goes the wrong way though to get rubs. Oh, but she's now offered her tummy to me. And Spike, meanwhile, is like, hey, pet me, pet me. But the reality is, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to make a lot of mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to make a lot of mistakes. And it's just, and every new thing you add, every new piece is a mistake. And that's in many ways why a lot of farmers are so conservative. They don't want to try anything new because you'd be nice, because they know how dangerous it is to change stuff up. You can't just make a bunch of changes. You have to kind of make one at a time. And we're running out of time. Like the way we are farming, and I said this last week, the way we are farming is destroying the earth, possibly more than any other human activity other than, driving all the cars and the trucks that we drive. But the reality is we're going to make mistakes. And I would rather make mistakes trying to do something worthy. I would rather make mistakes in pursuit of a worthy purpose than be afraid to try, And I've made a ton of mistakes, and I will make more mistakes. So I guess maybe that's it. Maybe that's the message this week is fail your way forward. There are no mistakes. There's only outcomes. And if it wasn't the outcome you wanted, you got to try something different. Or adjust. And there was a big thing in corporate America, 20 years ago. I guess there was a book and a guy who went on the speaking tour. And his whole thing was, you usually say, ready, aim, fire. But he was like, no, fire, ready, aim. Like, do it, start, do something. Do something with your life. It's the only one you're going to get in this round. Maybe we have others, but we don't know. So do something with your life. Be willing to be uncomfortable. Be willing to try things and make mistakes. Be willing to be embarrassed by doing something dumb like putting pigs with the goats. And if Will Harris can admit to that in front of millions of people, then I could admit to making mistakes too. I forgot to put the latch down on my trailer. Luckily, I had the chains on. Nothing was broken. Nobody was hurt. Accidents happen, as we saw this week in the news. And you can blame anybody you want. But the reality is, we are human. We are frail. We are fallible. We are finite. We are fragile. Anything else begin with F? We are fun. Let's have some fun. Let's love each other. Let's focus on what we can make a difference in our lives and in the lives of other people in the world. Let's try to leave the world a better place. That's it. That's my big message this week. So I made some progress on the song that's been haunting me. And I don't know if I'll release it. I don't know if I'll share it with you guys or share a different song. At the moment, it's all I can think about. And that's it for this little segment. Spike and Luna say hello. What are you doing over there, Luna? What are you doing, Spike? Where's Luna? There's Luna. What are you doing? You want to cuddle? Want to cuddle, Luna? No? I gave them pork livers and they wouldn't touch them. They're like, ew, what is this? They're like kids in front of liver. Maybe they don't like liver either. What are you doing, Looney? What are you looking for? Spike is like, just rub me. I don't care, just rub me. Luna's like, I did that. I did that. Of course, the sheep are taking the netting off of that other bale that I don't want them to eat yet, but they're going through hay at a rapid rate. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Who's a good boy? All right, I gotta go. Since yesterday, it was really cold but clear, and it was a great day for splitting wood. I did a lot of wood splitting, a lot of wood hauling. I decided I'm going to share the song that I've been working on all week, Orange Sky, which is a different version than I shared last week, which was the solo acoustic version. But the thing is, while I was splitting wood, I had it running through my head. I mean, it's just running through my head all the time. So I figured I'd share that. So here it is. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Cowabunga Shazam. Here's the song.
Beneath an orange sky. Yes, I had a dream. I stood beneath an orange sky, with my brother standing by, with my brother standing by. I said, brother, you know, it's a long road we've been walking on. Brother, you know it is, such a long road we've been walking on. Beneath an orange sky, with my sister standing by, with my sister standing by. I said, sister, here is what I know now, here is what I know now. In your love, my salvation lies in your love. 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 In your love. In your love. Sister, you know I am so weary, and my heart's been broken. Yeah. Sometimes my mind is too strong to carry on. Too strong to carry on. lost all care for the things I own. That's when I miss you, that's when I miss you, you who are my home. You are my home. You are my home. Sing it with me now. In your love, my salvation lies. 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 In your love, in your love, in your I had a dream, I stood beneath an orange sky. Yes, I had a dream, I stood beneath an orange sky with my brother and my sister standing by. With my brother and my sister standing by. With my brother and my sister standing by. In your love, my salvation lies. 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 In your love, in your love, in your love. In your love. Right here where I gotta turn it. Oh! So much fun. So I gave them the apple cider vinegar straight, and they are drinking it. They're just slugging it down. Don't be sneezing.
Hopefully that's the vinegar. So I'm just gonna keep giving them apple cider vinegar. That might be one way to protect them, help their immune systems. Let's see what this little guy does. They're just drinking it straight. Yeah, they're like, oh my God, that's intense. But they're liking it. They're like, oh my God, what the heck is that? I can dilute it too. They're waiting for apples. Good morning, duckies. Oh, there we go. We got the latch. The duckies have given me an egg. Oh, how exciting, and it's not frozen yet. Okay, girls, come out and play. That's Lori, 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 and Lori, all spelled differently. Cowabunga Shazam!